Hi guys, today we're going to do the What Goes Around project. I'm going to show you in this video a few things about the project, so hopefully it'll answer any questions you have and then you can get started. Okay, first thing is we got to go to the Keeling shared drive. It's right here on your screen. Keeling, 3 happy people going to music production class. Click on that, go to shared, students, Eisler, go all the way down to the What Goes Around project and then the What Goes Around project. All right, once you got it open, it looks like this. There's a few things about this that are going to help you out. This button up here is the metronome. I've got it set for a 1-bar count in. That's going to give you 4 clicks, get you ready to play. I've given you some examples in this track of the chords, and that's what you're going to be doing is playing the chords. Sometimes you're going to be drawing in your own drum beats with the pencil tool, and hopefully you make your own bass lines and copy all the parts. Okay, but here are the song files that we're going to be working with. First of all, play them using the orange triangles over here on the right of your screen. That will play them in the proper tempo. And here's the first one.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why.
Okay, and it's going to loop over and over. It's going to loop within these brackets. Try not to move these yellow markers. These are the yellow warp markers, and they will shrink and condense your song, and it's going to sound awful, and then you'll have to open it up to the original version to get it back to where it's supposed to be. But at other times, you are going to be asked to move these loop brackets. So to get both triangles with the C-shaped and grab it and move it to where you need it to be. And then sometimes you move the beginning ones to a new place as well. All right. Another way to do that is just take the click on here in between it and move that whole thing to where you need it to be. Okay, so that's moving the loop brackets. We've got it looped here. The first thing we're going to do is let's turn to the chord page, the page with the squares. And the first thing we're going to do is loop measures 1 through 5. So I'm going to move my loop bracket back to between 1 to 5. Okay, now it's just looping measures 1 through 5. And we're going to use this page right here. The next thing we need to do is get it to the scale, the proper scale. So we're going to use this grand piano track. And when you click on this grand piano track and get it light gray, then the scales button on the push will show up. And here's the scales button. And if we push the scales button and hold it, you can switch between major and minor, and we need it to be major, F major. So I'm going to put it on F major, F major. Okay, now it's in the proper scale for playing this song. What I would recommend is using your fingers and having one finger that kind of aims. And you can see the first note is supposed to be right here. This first note right here is right here. And then it goes up on a diagonal to the second note. And then it goes down, straight down to the third. And then from the third it goes over. This song is going to be down and over. Over and over. Up, diagonal, down, and over. And then since you're starting here, get these 2 fingers to just stay locked in place every other note. So, and then locked in place on a diagonal, and then down on and straight over. All right. And you can get real fancy. Once they're in place, or you know, whatever you'd like to do, okay? So our job is to record that chord progression with the song. So we're going to, in our grand piano track, we're going to hit this circle. The metronome's on, it's going to beep 4 times. We can get ready, and then we're going to play it. Measures 1 through 5 in the key of F major with the song. Here we go. All right. So there it is. I played it in whole notes right here. I tried to get a little fancy, play it like it is there. You could do whatever you'd like. All right. The next one we're going to do is what goes around. So if you switch to your next page, this one needs to be in G major, and we're going to play measures 3 through 5 looped over and over. So I'm going to go to the what goes around. Oh, I do have to adjust the loop brackets so that they are in measures 3. I've got to go all the way to the end and get the ending ones, get both the arrows. Whoop, I left one, I got to get the other one. Alright, so now I got measures 3 and 4, which is 3 to 5, right? Okay, so that's going to sound like, and I'm going to start it with the orange triangle. All right. Oh, that didn't loop. I needed to make it loop down here with this loop button. There, now the loop button's turned on. Okay, so the first thing I got to do is set it into the scale. I can't set it to the scale unless I'm on the grand piano MIDI track. Now I'm on the grand piano MIDI track, and now my scales button is going to light up. Scales, I hold the button down, I put it in major, and I put it in G major. Okay, now the first note I'm going to have is going to be here, according to this. Then I'm going to go up on a diagonal, and then I'm going to drop it straight down, and then I'm going to go over on a diagonal. Oh, that's neat. It kind of makes a little X. You know what I'm saying? Little X form. And then I'm going to lock these fingers into place. I'm going to aim with this one, but just lock these into place. Yeah, swag, huh? You didn't know I knew that word, did you? Oh. All right, now I'm gonna play it with the song. Let's see here. I'm gonna hit the record circle and play it with the song. Let's see. I gotta hit this triangle. Good. Now I'm gonna hit this record circle. Starting here. Get ready. Beep 4 times. All right. Yeah, I do that all day long. Awesome. All right, and then go to your next song and see what you can do and add in other chords, add in other drum parts, add in a solo, bass, whatever you can come up with. All right, have fun.